What's going on, guys? Doom here, bringing you guys a Pokemon Duel gameplay. Today we're going to be taking on the Fire Bug Gym. We got quite the cool team here. We got Blaziken, the Twins, Mew, Charizard, and Heatran. We're going to go ahead and click that play button, see who we can face first. So far we're sitting about 10 wins, nothing too great or nothing too bad either. I've had a few bad luck rolls with Blaziken so far, so I don't know how I feel about him yet. I was running Entei, but I found him kind of to be way too inconsistent for me to use, so I just switched him out with Charizard. At least I'll have someone like to goal block if I really want to. Charizard's really good on the goal. But let's see who we're gonna find. We're gonna find a Dio user kind of hybrid deck with the Twins and Dios, so that's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. 1600 rating, so I'm not really sure how to think about this one. He's got 2 Deoxys attack and a Dio defense. I think honestly Blaziken kind of deals with both of them pretty well. We can hit the Cyclone Kick, or we can hit the Flare Blitz pretty much freely. What does he got? Does he have CV levels? I didn't see in the beginning. He doesn't have CV levels on his Deoxys. Latios, hopefully we can get rid of that thing pretty quickly here. But definitely an interesting team our opponent's got. Let's see what he's going to do. He's actually wasting a lot of time at this point. He's already 30 seconds in, and he's going to send out his Latios on the goal. We're going to counter that by rushing ahead with... You know what? I really don't know what I want to do. I might just throw him up here. That way, because Blaziken honestly just kills everything on his team, so... If he's going to do that, that is 100% fine with me. We're going to go ahead and throw a Mew right into the middle there. See what he wants to do. If he puts in... Yeah, that's not even bad for me. I'm not even too mad about that one. We're going to go ahead and put Heatran. Actually, no, do I want Heatran? I kind of want to just put Mew up and maybe just go for the attack. If we get Shuttle Flip, that's fine. If we get Hypersonic, that's fine. If he gets Dimensional Slip, even better. You know, that's fine. He can make us respin. It's a 1 in 4 chance to hit the 50 or miss. I have a 1% miss because I'm level 4, but if I do, yeah, that's fine. That is no big deal for me. He's probably just going to send one of his other Dios up the lane. No, he goes for the... Wow. This man has got the balls, apparently. We're just going to go ahead and place, We're going to go ahead and place Heatran right here. If he wants to hurdle jump, he can hurdle jump to the middle, I guess, if he really wants to. Does he have a hurdle jump? I'm assuming he has a hurdle jump. Let's check out his plates real quick. He has hurdle jump, goal block, overdrive, and Cosmo Energy. So that's interesting. We're gonna go ahead and set our Charizard right here on the entry point. But this guy's definitely got an interesting team so far. He is actually gonna go hurdle jump. That is actually kind of interesting. That does kind of suck. We're gonna have to put Mew here. Actually, do we have to? Yeah, we're gonna actually have to. That kind of sucks for me. I should have put someone else there, because now we're forced to goal block and we're gonna lose our Mew right away, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. But he's gonna give us the opportunity to get our Twins out, which is kind of nice. I almost want to go out and attack right away with the Latios, but it's kind of risky, especially if I fly right into the center between Dio and the Latios there. That wouldn't be good, especially because I kind of need the Twins at this point to do some work here. I don't even think I'm gonna put my... Honestly, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get rid of this Latios right now. If we can get rid of this Latios, that would be great, because I'm pretty sure anything on my wheel besides 120 versus 120 is gonna... That's unfortunate. We're just gonna fly... I guess we'll fly right here. There's no issue. We are hitting 150 versus the Deoxys, which is only hitting 130, so that's kind of nice. We're going to go ahead and just put the Z-Crom out now because we're safe. We're not going to get surrounded. So that's kind of nice. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I'm getting some text messages here. Anyway, we're going to go... Oh, you know what? If I get Fly again, that's going to be really bad. Don't get Fly. Don't get Fly. There we go. That's going to be a... Oh, Fusion. It's going to get eliminated anyways, actually, because we hit the Fusion Flare. So that's like double elimination right there, which is kind of funny, actually. You know what would be also really nice? If we could eliminate this Z-Crom right now. I'm going to go ahead and double chance this thing. If we could eliminate the Z-Crom, that would get rid of its power to eliminate any Pokemon on our team, because the Z-Crom would just be down. Worst comes to worst, we hit the Fly and go on to the entry point. He's going to actually hit the Fly. We can't really do much about that. I could respin again, but honestly it's kind of pointless. He's just going to fly over onto my goal point. He's going to bring Reshiram down. And we are going to double chance it again. Ooh, this guy is getting risky, man. This guy is getting quite risky. We're going to go ahead and just drop Blaziken in the middle here. If he wants to, if he puts the Reshiram out there, I'm just going to go ahead and double chance. Yeah, he's going to move this guy forward. This guy is actually kind of scary. He's going to go for it. This man is going to... Okay, can we hit the jet kick again? Can we hit the jet kick again? If I'll be fine if we hit the jet kick or the 150. You know what? That's fine. That is 100% fine with me. I'm surprised he attacked there. Honestly, that is questionable, in my opinion. We're going to go ahead and move the Reshiram up. I'm just saying Zekrom because I never ever usually run this thing. Now, what we could do is we could double chance this thing and we could even eliminate it possibly. But just in case, if he hits Fly, that's fine with me. Puts him in a kind of a bad spot. Or if I hit Fly, that's perfect for me too. He hit the blue flare. I really don't want to miss, but I could take this thing out now, which would be really good. Or Fly, which would also be really good if it could force him. Okay, we're going to take it out. That is actually even better than flying, I think, in my opinion. Because, ooh, we get burned though. That kind of sucks. Although we're still going to be hitting the 140, which is fine against Dio, in my opinion. We're going to go ahead and move this guy up, I think. Heatran's actually not even a bad matchup against, ooh, he's gonna go ahead and move that there. Do I really want to do this? I am thinking that I move Zekrom up this lane. Because if we can hit the Fly, then we might even be able to surround... Okay, he's gonna overdrive. He's gonna overdrive his Zekrom. That's... Ooh, he didn't even surround me. That's quite questionable there. He's gonna miss too. Ooh, man, that is really bad for him. That's gonna be 2 Pokemon out to 1 for me now. And it's gonna be both the twins too, so that's actually really bad for him. He could have moved up and surrounded my Reshiram too. Which isn't a huge deal to me, to be honest, because I can just overdrive him again later. Now this is the questionable play. Do I want to just go for the Fly? Or do I want to just move Heatran up? I think the better play is probably just to move Heatran up and threaten the surround kill against this thing once it gets over to its goal. He's probably going to goal block this thing, I'm going to imagine. He's not. He's actually going to go for the attack. This is very risky in my opinion. And he's going to get the dodge. You know what? That's actually fine. That actually works really, really well for me. I don't know why he's going for anything else. This is not going to matter. I actually got 2 misses there anyway, which is pretty funny. We're going to go ahead and put this guy there and threaten the game. Now he's forced to either goal block or put his Deoxys attack on the goal. And that is what he's going to do exactly. We're going to go ahead and put him here. If we can get a Magma Slide or 130, we're getting neutral turns. Or potentially burning him. Now he's going to go Cosmo Energy. This is interesting. I think what we want to do is just set him back here. Probably the best play I can do right now. Kind of just force him to go for the attacks. If he attacks really anything, I'm not going to go ahead and attack the Deoxys defense yet, because he could switch to the attack form, and that would be kind of bad if our Zekrom went down right now. So we're just going to keep it the way it is and kind of just force him to attack us. Also, I could even... It's so like tempting just to Fly on him though. If I hit the Fly on Zekrom, I win the game, but also once again, if he hits he can just change the Deoxys attack form. He's actually going to move up right there. That is definitely questionable. We're going to go ahead and do this and just hopefully that we live at least one of these things. If we get the Dragon Tail, I'm fine with that. Or if we spin at least like 130, I'm also fine with that. Actually, we only need 2 of these, so it's kind of pretty well in our favor. That is going to be a KO. If we can hit 140, or again, if we even hit Dragon Tail, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We're on his goal points, so that's not a huge issue to us. He's going to go back to the thing. We're going to get a knockout. Now I can kind of just freely move Blaziken up here. And really his only options is just kind of moving between, ooh, that's questionable. Now I got your goal, man. Now I got your goal, and you can't even do anything besides hopefully beat Heatran. Yeah, that's fine with me, man. That's 100% fine with me. We're just going to go ahead and move him up here. And if I had a Pokemon switch right now, you know what? I think we're going to actually do this. We're going to move Heatran out 1. And then we're going to put Blaziken right beside there, because at this point he's just pacing. And he does have quite a bit of time on me, I'm not going to lie. He does have that. He could move down, but I really doubt it. Okay, now what we're going to do... Oh, he's actually going to attack. He's actually going to attack. Ooh, my god, that sucks. That really sucks, but I mean, I guess we get Mew back, which is kind of even better than having a Z-Crom right now. Now we're just going to throw him on the goal points. Fine with me, and then we're free to move Mew up next turn. So that's really good. He's actually, ooh, that's kind of... I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and put him there. I'm not sure what his plan is at this point. Whoa, buddy, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? I guess we could just do... this is so tempting. I don't even know what to do here. I guess we could do this. Because that way, if Heatran dies, I guess we could slowly... He could switch. If we can hit Magma Storm, that'd be perfect. He's gonna get the Psycho Barrier. Fine with me. At this point, I kind of just want to bring you up there. He does have the weight right now, though, which is kind of interesting. I think what we're going to want to do, though, is we're just going to want to move Heatran over and let Mew do the work from now on, because Mew kind of bodies both these Pokemon as long as I can hit the Hypersonic or the Shuttle Flip. Shuttle Flip going to be a neutral turn. Really, that's all I can really hope for, because I could go for the Fly right now, but that'd be so risky. If I ended up not hitting the Fly, and I don't have any double chances left anymore, so we're not going to go for that. Definitely not our greatest play. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Here goes not. It just stopped for a second. Alright, guys, we are back, and as you can see, our opponent is still waiting the timer down. He's actually gone like 2 minutes without playing, so that's not really good for him. I'm sorry, I'm just going to turn my brightness up real quickly here. And yeah, we're kind of just waiting down the timer now. He hasn't done any moves. So we're kind of looking in a pretty good position now. Even if we just wanted to sit here on his goal points, I think we could just refill his goal points pretty much until we won the game. So we should have a secured victory here, but I shouldn't say that because you never know what's going to happen, especially in this game, because this game is just full of RNG right now, especially like my luck right now. I swear, I've had like really streaky luck. It's either really bad or really good. With boosters, it's been pretty good as of late. With the duels in itself, it hasn't been that great. But hopefully we can just take this victory. And he has 20 seconds, so I'm pretty sure that I just got the victory now, which is nice. We're going to take a win. That's going to be our 11th win, which is pretty nice, not going to lie. And yeah, he's got 10 seconds left. I really don't know what to say. All I can really say is Blaziken is kind of putting in work right now. Entei, not so much. I did run Entei for a while, as I said before. And we are going to pick up the victory, so that is going to be a time-up win. GG's to my friend Urinator. It's actually kind of a funny name, Urinator. And then he has a couple of Deoxys. I don't know if that's like a Urinator, like a peeing reference, or maybe a planet reference. I'm really not sure what that is. Kind of an interesting name. But there we go. We're going to get our gym booster content. One more win, and then we'll open up the rewards. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into our next one right away. Actually, you know what? We're going to actually have to buy some energy real quick. You know, that's not a huge deal either, because... how do we even buy energy? Play. There we go. We'll spend the 10 gems. I really want to get the QBX, just because I really don't have a lot of CLV levels or chain levels. I'm not sure what you guys call it. I call it CLV levels usually. Chain levels works too. But we're going to search for the dual opponent. Who are we going to get this time? Hopefully no Deodex. Even though most of my our hard-hitting Pokemon can kill them, like Blaziken and Reshiram once it's overdrived, I just really don't like playing it because they can just choose the matchup so easily. This guy's got a long throw, a hurdle jump, and a max revive. Very interesting set. And then he's got the Greninja, the Virizion, and Mew, kind of like a meta deck with a couple Firemons. I've seen Infernape do some pretty interesting things, like the drive kick onto the goal. We're actually going against Enrui, which is pretty interesting. I know the N Clan, I've seen them around quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and stick our Mew right here. And this man is at 4 wins in a row, so that's kind of scary, not going to lie. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place the Blaziken. Do we want to place Blaziken though? That's the question. I think we're gonna just set Charizard right on our goal. It kind of sucks because it forces, he can just push Mew right up now and take our other goal point. Actually, you know what we could do? We could just do, he has a hurdle jump, right? I think I saw the hurdle jump. Yeah, and does he have CLV? He has, oh my lord, this guy's got a 7 chain leveled Mew. That's actually insane. But yeah, let's go for that. He's gonna put his other Pokemon on that. That's gonna get him a lot of momentum, which is unfortunate, but honestly, like, Blaziken or Heatran, none of them wanted to go against that Mew, especially with chain levels didn't really matter, but not against Heatran anyways. Yeah, this is kind of scary looking. This Mew could just go in and wreck my Mew anytime. Luckily, I do have a goal block. Charizard does really well on the goal in my opinion. And this is another scary scenario because he could hit the gold move into my, and he also could, actually no, he couldn't, actually yeah, he could hurdle jump. He definitely could hurdle jump. I think, okay, he didn't actually do the hurdle jump, which is fine by me, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna send our, now we can't hurdle jump, it forces him to do that, but he's gonna get some momentum up on the side there. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Reshiram out on our own goal, or not on our goal point, but our entry point, and then shift Charizard over one. And I think the Charizard has a pretty decent chance to kill the Infernape, but don't think I'm gonna do it yet. If he pushes Ho-Oh up, I might, just because I really don't want, okay, I see you, man. I see you. See, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and attack I think I'm gonna attack the Ho-Oh just because it's probably our best situation. If I can just hit the, ooh, come on, there we go. So that's gonna be a dead Ho-Oh, and now he can't get any, his Ho-Oh is in the PC already, so if he dies after this, then he doesn't get any Pokemon back, which is quite nice for us. And now he's just gonna put the Virizion in there. Scary. We're just gonna go ahead and do this, and then we can kind of safely move up a little bit. I think what I might do, okay, yeah, I could double chance and surround the Greninja. I think I'm just gonna overdrive first though, because no matter what, if I land on that blue flare, then it's gonna end up, actually, you know what? Yeah, if I land on the blue flare, then it is gonna be a knockout. So we're just gonna do that and end our turn. And then we might double chance depending what he gets, because it would be kind of nice to kill the Greninja, because it's kind of threatening. He's gonna go for max revive. I kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. But it really is not a huge threat. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and double chance this guy for the fly and surround the Greninja potentially. Just try to get some our Pokemon up on him. I wouldn't mind having 2 Pokemon in the PC on his side. We're gonna get the Typhoon Slash, not what we want. We're gonna go ahead, since he can't kill us, we're just gonna go for the player only thing. And hopefully we get Fly. If we get Fly, that is good for us. We miss, it's not gonna matter. But honestly, it's probably not the best idea for him to Typhoon Slash, because then I can surround his Greninja. So he's, oh, he did, what? That play does not make sense to me. Boy, I don't know if that was a good play on your part. He's gonna go for the Typhoon Slash there. Now this is very interesting actually. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go right here. We're gonna go ahead and double chance this Ho-Oh for the Moltres for the win. If we can hit Fly here versus any move except for Roost, then we win the game. Oh my god, no. Why? Why? Come on, Reshiram, you failed me. He could move Ho-Oh over now though, which would be kind of an issue. That would be kind of an issue. That is really interesting. I don't know, I think this guy wants me to land the fly onto his goal. I swear he does. Oh my god, guys, this is my luck right here. Oh my lord, that is so bad. How does this even happen? Anyways, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just try and kill this Infernape here. Probably our best matchup here. And can we hit D2? And there we go. That is gonna be a dead Infernape. which is kind of nice for us. Although it's still scary, he still has a lot of threatening mons on his side. And there comes the Moltres. Not a huge fan of that. It would be kind of pointless to overdrive this thing. I don't even know what I want to do here. I might just go for the defensive move here. I think that's only a really play. Okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna go for the Heat Train here. We're gonna activate his ability and go for the anything really, pretty much, as long as we don't hit 130 into the Grass Knot. But if we could hit a Magma Slide, that would be pretty ideal. And actually, we take it out, so that's just as fine with me. Although now he just does move the Greninja onto the goal. Actually, no, he can just do that, which is also fine. Oh, he's gonna attack. If we fly. Oh my god. How? How, man? How does this happen to me? I don't understand. You know, do we really have anything to lose? I don't think we do. If we could just hit the one. Hit the one, hit the one. Hey, there we go. See, I do get some good luck and I do get some bad luck sometimes. And honestly, I'd rather have the Mugon than the Infernape, just because the Mew kind of counters a lot of my team, considering they are all like hitting like high hundreds. And he could go for the attack. You know what? I'm almost pretty much safe just to go for this attack. Do I need to? Not really. But I guess I can. And now we're just, ooh, yeah, that's not that great. It's not that great for us because he does have quite a big gold move there. I think we're just gonna go up and attack it anyway. Worst comes to worst, we just attack, and it's actually gonna work out for us. That's really good. Now he's gonna get pushed back 2 spaces, and we're gonna be able to advance with our. I almost want to put him here just so he can't. I think I'm gonna go for the attack on the Ho-Oh next turn as well. And never mind, no I'm not. Actually, I think I'm going to anyways. So let's see if it works out for us. Might not, it could. I just realized he has like a 7 chain level. That is lucky. Although he's gonna surround us now. Yep, there's the surround. And we're not looking in a good position again. We're just gonna attack this Greninja here. He's got so many chain levels, it's actually unbelievable how many chain levels he has. He's gonna get knocked out, and that's gonna give us a chance to maybe knock out. Actually, do I even want to knock out the Ho-Oh? I don't know if I really want to knock out the Ho-Oh, because then he gets 2 Pokemon back, so. He definitely has some momentum on us right now. What? Is that what he's trying to do? He is gonna get knocked out. We have that 1 chain level on him, so that's kind of nice. I'm glad I put the chain level into the Fire Spin. And now we are gonna be able to move Blaziken out. Kind of sucks that he has Mew now, but we're gonna go ahead and move up. We are actually kind of yeah, he's gonna run Mew up the side. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and push Charizard right there. If he attacks my Mew, that could be, or if he attacks with Mew on my Blaziken, that could be a problem. Ooh, this could, like I said, this could be a problem. Oh my god. Of course. Oh wait, I killed it. Never mind. I totally forgot that Jet Kick gains a buff. So that's really good. I kind of just had a brain fart there. I think what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna go ahead and, do I need to do this though? Do I? No, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and just put Zekrom right there. Just burn a turn real quick. He's probably gonna send Virizion up the side. He's actually going with Greninja. I'm not sure about that play. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and advance with Mew now. And worst comes to worst, we Gold Block with Charizard. That is the worst case scenario. I really want my Reshiram back though, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna move Charizard over here just in case something weird happens. Nothing weird would have happened that turn, but just for future. And now he is actually threatening the surround. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna move Blaziken down 1 and just end our turn. And I'm not exactly sure what he wants to do here. He's going to move Greninja up one. Fine with me. I think what we do here is we're going to go ahead and just go with Mew and hope for a miracle. And maybe we'll hit Hypersonic into the Typhoon Slash. No, we hit 101 into 50. Not what we want once again. Now we're going to have to clear a couple Pokemon off our goal if we want to do something. So we're going to have to attack this Infernape once again. He does have quite a big miss area. And of course he's going to hit the Mach Punch into the Cyclone. That's all I can really say, honestly. This like RNG is just like crazy in this game. I really don't know like what other way to put it. Just like sometimes it goes really well, sometimes it just goes terrible. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to go with Heatran and attack the Moltres here. And hopefully we can get a Magma Slide or kill it. Both outcomes aren't that great. We could have won the game a couple times by flying onto his goal, but he hit Roost, which is really unfortunate, not gonna lie. I say not gonna lie a lot, just so you guys know. You definitely have noticed, but please, can we pick up the kill? He's gonna get Typhoon Slash. Not the greatest outcome for us. We're gonna Gold Block our Charizard now. Actually, this is such a questionable play right here, because he could Typhoon Slash me again and that could be game. Or could he? Could he Typhoon? No, he couldn't Typhoon Slash me because I have someone behind him. It would actually surround him. So that was a good play. That was definitely a good play on my part. Then we can just kind of freely... Yeah, he's going to put his Infernape in the middle, getting ready to... in case like someone gets knocked off the goal point. So there we go. We're going to go for the Moltres again. I could go for Greninja, but I feel like I'm going to hit Magma Storm and he's going to go Flame Charge. That's not really good for me at all, because Burn Charizard is not going to do too well. So honestly, he could just do that. It's going to burn a turn for him, and he's going to get some... I think this game's pretty much over now. He doesn't actually do it. I'm surprised. I'm actually quite surprised. And we're going to miss anyways. RNG, thank you. Thank you very much, RNG. We're going to go... we might as well overdrive this thing. Just for shits and giggles, but it's pretty much over with. And if we kill this thing, yay, I don't really know what to say. Honestly, the RNG was pretty bad in that game. We're gonna get a fly. Now we get a fly versus the physical. Alright guys, let's go for the tactic rush win at the end of the game. Just kidding, it's over. But that's gonna be GG. We actually have the exact same rating. We're both 16-13, so it looks like he's had a bit of, unless he just started, but... he's gonna hurdle jump. What is he trying to do? Oh, he wanted to get the Infernape. Maybe he's recording too. He's trying to get that, thumbnail right there, but that's the only thing I could really think of. I don't know why I did that, but we're gonna get the -30 and we're gonna stick at 11. But that is gonna be the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys like that, if you guys like the face cam, let me know, because I contemplated whether or not I needed the face cam for these duel videos. Some people like it, some people don't really care. But let me know in the comments below, and if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like for more content like this. We're probably going to have a few more videos in the Fire Gym. So yeah, thanks guys. See you later.